Easter means spring break for some, and right now we are seeing more travelers. Airports like PDX are seeing an uptick in passengers compared to this time last year. In fact, today the CDC just released new guidance on travel for those who are fully vaccinated. Fox 12's Bridget Chavez joins us live from PDX. And Bridget, this new guidance is what a lot of people have been waiting for.
Yes, it is. The CDC says that if you're fully vaccinated, you can travel within the United States and you don't have to get a COVID test or self-quarantine as long as you keep taking those health and safety precautions. Now, one woman I spoke with tells me because of this, she's finally flying home to see her family after more than a year apart. It's been a tough year for Catherine Barrett. Like so many others, she hasn't seen her family in more than a year. But now that the CDC has given the green light to those who are fully vaccinated to travel, she's heading home.
I have a grandma who's 92 and a grandma who's 87, who I haven't gotten to see in over a year.
New guidance from the CDC says if you're fully vaccinated, you can travel state to state and you don't need to quarantine or get a COVID-19 test as long as you're still wearing a mask, avoiding crowds, socially distancing, and washing your hands. Barrett teaches special ed at Columbia Valley Elementary School and is fully vaccinated. Her grandmothers are as well. She says the new guidelines are helping them all feel more comfortable seeing each other in person again.
So she at first was like, I don't even know if I'm ready to see you. And just recently called me and said, I'm ready to see you outside. And so that's been really, she's like, you will not come into my house.
The CDC is still urging people not to travel, especially if they haven't been fully vaccinated. But Kamari Hackworth just flew into PDX from Dallas and says he didn't want to wait.
I was just like, why not, just to, see people, see family, see people I care about, because you never know and, they won't be here. So it's always good to just do that.
Roberta Rogers and her family are taking a week-long trip for spring break to see family in Tennessee. She's had her first dose of the vaccine and says she feels safe traveling.
It feels good. It's been, a long time, just like for my siblings. I haven't been able to socialize with them for over a year.
There are a couple of stricter guidelines for those fully vaccinated when it comes to international travel. You should still have a negative COVID-19 test result before coming back to the United States, and you should still get a test 3 to 5 days after you return. Barrett says she's encouraged by all of this, but has no plans to go abroad anytime soon.
I just sort of want to wait till the world gets a little back to normal before I travel for my own pleasure. Family is really my priority right now.
And a reminder that you're considered fully vaccinated 2 weeks after you receive the last recommended dose of vaccine. Reporting live from the Portland International Airport, Bridget Chavez, Fox 12 Oregon.